Ladies and gentlemen, will you make some noise for Chris Hemsworth?
The moment I walk out and see how big that arena is, I'm starting to think, I've got to get out of here.
The actual song we ended up with was Thinking Out Loud, which is one of Ed's biggest songs, and it's an amazing, beautiful ballad, and I think it had the right feel for the show, and like I said, it sounds like a simple song, but to play slow ballads actually tight is really hard.
The idea of going to Romania for the episode, like you said, that was kind of almost a last minute addition. You weren't planning to be there, but I love the footage of Chris on stage playing the song, and you're there in shot too. You're like a support person, I guess. Were you glad that you made the trip to be with Chris at that time?
Yeah, I'm so glad I made the trip. It was honestly like watching him play live was one of the best moments of my life, which is surprising for me to say that, because I felt like a proud dad, like watching his son perform at the grand final or something like that. I was just, because it was just such a big build up, the months of leading up to it, the filming, the show. And then when we were walking out, like I'm no stranger to walking out in front of thousands of screaming people, but it was a weird feeling for me because I was like, the pressure's not on me. My job's done. I just get to sit and watch and just hope that he performs. And when he came in and played it, as soon as he came in time, I was like, he's got it. He's going to nail it. And it was actually the best he'd ever played the song was the night of the performance. So he was just in the zone. And you can see me in the corner watching. I couldn't take the smile off my face watching him because I was just like, yes, I felt so proud of him and just was really happy to be part of it and feel that energy. And also afterwards, probably my favorite moment of the whole experience was afterwards, Chris finished the song. He went on stage with Ed, and Ed hugged him, and then myself and Liam Hemsworth, his brother, and his mates Zocco and Az, we were waiting for him backstage, and Chris came off stage, and we just all did this big hug, and we were jumping and screaming because it was like he nailed it and the pressure was off, and it just was the best moment. It was really, really cool to be part of.
That's fantastic. I love that you brought it back to the idea of fatherhood too. You are both dads, you and Chris. And do you think, this is just occurring to me now, do you think that one of the ulterior motives of Limitless, the show in general, is to show his kids that they can do anything if they put their minds to it?
Yeah, definitely. Good point. Yeah, Chris is a dedicated father himself. Every time I bump into him in Byron, he's always with his kids, teaching them surfing or teaching them skating or whatnot. And yeah, I think it's a really important and powerful message to teach your kids and people in general that you can do whatever you put your mind to, especially when you're young. You know, if he at 41 years of age can learn the drums in 2 months and perform at the highest level, it's actually really inspiring. And I've had a lot of takeaways myself from being part of the episode. So I think, yeah, his kids and other kids seeing that, it just, reiterates that they can do anything they put their mind to.